New from Stunlock Studios, this is V Rising. Just like we're rising from the casket there, this is a brand new-ish game that involves a lot of vampire stuff. I mean, a little bit of grindy, but we're running some custom server settings so that it's not super duper grindy. By the way, this is a pure solo game. This is a new option in the game. It was not there originally, but you can now run a total solo server, so guess what? I am. As you can see here, we are starting with basically nothing. We're going to more or less rip through the early day stuff pretty quickly here. Not really going to mess around too much. I mean, we can go ahead and do that a little bit and then do this some more. There we go. Thank you for that. Scoop everything out of that guy. And we should be able to do our first crafting, which is going to be a bone sword. Make ourselves a bone sword. Hi, how you doing? Now that we have a proper weapon, whoop, we can actually do some damage here. Might have noticed a little bit of sunlight coming down. That's what that was. Being a vampire and all, sunlight, not a good thing for a vampire. So, more or less, need to avoid that. Go ahead and kill another enemy here so we can keep moving the tutorial portion forward. Scoop up that rat, thank you very much. And we should be able to do some crafting here with bone ring. Pop, 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 pop. We'll be able to do more in just a moment here, but of course you always got to start a little somewhere early. Hey, come back. There we go. And I'm going to grab another rat just because those are handy to have. And we'll just scoot our way on over here. If I were to stay in the sun, you'd see that we basically take a stream of continuous damage because, you know, vampires, sunlight. So, doing my best not to do that. Alright, let's yoink you, and then we're going to go ahead and climb our way up here. As best as I can tell, this game does have a crafted map. It doesn't seem to be procedurally generated, so there we go. Let's do some bone guard stuff, and then we'll do a vermin salve as well, because we can actually use a little bit of health back right now, because someone has been playing super duper sloppy. But that's okay. And we'll just bash a bash a bash. Yep. Definitely need to heal now. We'll go ahead and do that. Ah, that is annoying. That's my own fault. I did that at a time I shouldn't have. Got interrupted in the healing, so let's do one more of those guys. That's why we've been collecting rats, so no big deal. Here, let's go ahead and hit this again. There we go. And because we were not interrupted this time, we will regenerate a little bit of health there. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this stuff, and I think we can call that good. Let's go ahead and move on to the first proper map. Farbane Woods, we're going to go in on the west. Hi, Kitty. How you doing? Welcome to the recording. I would turn on your camera, but I kind of need to move to be able to do that, and you're kind of preventing me from moving here. Hi, let's open this up. It helps if you face the correct direction. I should tell you, too, that even though this game kind of looks like Diablo, it doesn't play anything like it. And by that I mean it is not a click to move. It is a WASD. So I'm doing, you know, the WASD thing there, and I'm dancing around. And if I move the mouse cursor, you can see the dude's head moves, and that controls where he attacks. So even though it might look kind of like Diablo, it does not play like Diablo. Not at all. I saw something over here. Railed, okay. So we can just go ahead and ow, start killing these guys here. Hi, how you doing? Ah, excellent. The moon is rising. Now let's kill that one, and we'll feed on this one. So one thing we haven't yet talked about is blood. I mean, being vampires and all, blood is definitely a thing in this game. Let's see, I think we're at the point now where we can craft these guys, because we needed some animal hides. And here, I'm just gonna spend a second doing this, even though I shouldn't. Oh, there we go. We can claim that, which means we can now craft a bow and axe, which would be much better to use than this crappy sword. Swords are not meant to chop down trees, but axes are. Oh, hi, how you doing? You're kind of crappy there on the blood. So, I'll be honest, I don't entirely know how all the blood stuff works so far. But there are multiple different blood types. And depending on the blood type you have, that's going to give you different bonuses. So right now we have a creature blood type. And it's a blood quality of 6%, which means it's a fairly low quality blood. But you get a 3 to 15% movement bonus when you start rocking creature blood in the early stage. We're going to go ahead and use some of our blood essence here to restore maximum health. Need to do that a little bit. And you can see we're slowly dropping down 7.4 liters. My bad. Keep hitting that. I need to stop. Let's see, what about you? You are... you're an even better. You're an 8%, so let's go ahead and feed on you. The thing I haven't quite figured out yet is, what if you don't want to feed on that animal? What if you just need the blood? I'm not quite sure how you do that. We can go ahead and hold on this guy. It's not going to do anything, because this game is kind of like Valheim in a sense. Valheim doesn't let you teleport when you're rolling in with some ores. This game is basically the same. If you're holding ores, you're not going to be able to teleport. We're going to need a boatload here of lumber, so I'm just going to chop down another tree. Trying to limit it to just one. There we go. It's going to let us make a bone mace. We'll go ahead and do that. How you doing over there, little animal? Something died over here, because there are just a bunch of hides around. I should show you, this is a fairly large map. I mean, if we zoom in, we can see that there's a whole host of stuff here. We've got 5 different named areas, and there's a whole area over here that I don't understand what the deal is with that. I guess we can't get into it yet would be kind of my guess there. I'm not quite sure how that works, because literally about all I've played is kind of what we're doing right here now. All right, let's go ahead and take down a couple more of these guys. We'll see if maybe there's a better one in here for blood. 2%, you're no good. 7%'s not really any better. 8% is what we're working with, so we'll just go ahead and feed again. It's fine. And then here we can do a little bit of blood mending right quick. Hey, I said blood mend. Thank you very kindly. We'll just use a little bit. It's fine. We do need to get... I keep doing that. Keep doing that. We do need to get kind of moving here, though, because... well, we're going to have issues in a few hours. Oh, hi. I didn't mean to aggro you. Really didn't, believe it or not. Ooh, you're at 12%. Let's go ahead and feed on you. That'll be better. I'm not necessarily trying to min-max here, but... I mean, if we can improve on our quality, we might as well. It'll only benefit us in the end. By the way, this game is incredibly broken. It's literally unplayable because I cannot invert my mouse controls. So, game literally unplayable. Let's, oh goodness. Maybe we'll go right over here. I don't even know if we can sneak through this area. What I'm looking for is somewhere we can build. And there are a variety of areas around. This area we were just at right here, this is a good one. There's one right here, and it looks like there's one a little ahead too. I don't necessarily want to go super far out. Actually, that's not bad. That's right between 2 way gates. Interesting. Maybe we will build a little further down there then. Because if there's a way gate right there, we can go ahead and mark that. That's not that far off. That's not going to take too long to get to. Here, let's backtrack a little. And then we still gotta do a little bit of harvesting here. The game is harassing us to collect some stone. Nope, try that again. Wrong one. Did mean to do that. Oh, we got ruffians coming along. Here, let's go ahead and see what we've got here. Poachers. 93%. Oh, I'm in. Okay, can I get rid of this guy first? Okay, you're terrible and I don't want you. But I will take a 93% quality blood, if we can get it. There we go. Alright. Ooh, we got some thread out of that too. Holy moly, look at that. Look at all those bonuses we got. 10 to 20% chance to critical strike on weapon attacks, 8 to 15% move speed, 12 to 25% reduced cooldown on travel skill, 100% chance to critical strike on next physical attack after using a travel skill, 50% chance on critical strike to expose victims' armor, increasing damage taken from all sources by 15% for 4 seconds. Wow. Yeah, we are definitely moving quicker too, I can tell that. Pretty sure. I keep meaning to move those. There we go. Oh boy, that is some high quality blood. That might be the best I've seen. 93% sounds pretty darn fantastic to me. Let's see, where are we going? Let's go this way. We do need to move it or lose it here, because, yeah. We gotta get a move on. Got to get a move on. Come on. One more. There you go. Alright, let's go. Where are we gonna go? I thought there was an area over here we could build in. Maybe it's on the other side over here. I don't know where anything is in this game, so don't pay too close attention to me. I'm just here doing stuff. Yeah, this'll work. I'm basically looking for ruins like this. This is fine. And there's a bear right here. Okay. Guess we can zoom in and zoom out quite a bit, huh? Creature, 4%. All right, you're not that exciting. Let's go ahead and build. Let's see, we got some buildable area. I think that's fine because we can just go ahead and... Are you aggressive, by the way? Yep, you sure are. Okay, that's cool. Ow. I mean, you didn't hit me. So, not really, ow. I hadn't used that skill before. I don't know that I need to. It didn't seem to do much. In fact, I don't really know what it did. Here, let's see what it does. Block melee projectile attacks for 1.5 seconds. Blocking attack heals you for 30% of your spell power and triggers a wave of energy that pushes enemies away, dealing 100% magic damage. Turn on material for 1.2 seconds when this effect triggers. I don't really feel like it did anything, because I just took a bunch of damage there. So we're going to increase our border here on our castle. And we can do a bunch of these, actually. We're running out of blood essence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's save a little bit of blood essence there, because we're going to need to power things up. We need to interact with the heart, so here we'll just do that. There we go. We power the castle heart by giving it blood, and that's going to essentially make it like a kind of like a reactor or a refinery or something. Okay, we've got to clear some of these things out of the way. So we're gonna unfortunately have to spend some time just chopping down random crap to make room here. It is kind of unfortunate. This is one of the things that I have found that you do spend, oh crap, a fair amount of time in with this game. Is there's a lot of gathering. There's a big golem over there. I don't know if you saw that. That's going to be a problem. I don't know if he'll be aggressive. I don't have the answer to that question. But I do know that I don't really want to mess with him. And I'm okay with not messing with him, as it were. That is a big, big thing over there. Or maybe that's not a golem. Maybe that's a tree ant. I'm not sure what it was. It was big, though. It wandered away, and we kind of need to get a move on this stuff so we can... What are you? Stone golem. Yeah. Okay. I was right. That is not a thing that I want to mess with. Okay, can we go ahead and continue to... No. You're still blocked by something. You're blocked by that tree now, I think. Oh, goodness. I'm not feeling good about a golem being right here. I mean, at this point, we've already committed so many materials to trying to build this stinking thing that I don't know that we have much choice but to just kind of run with it. For now, I'm going to just... maybe we should leave that one... Here, let's do... We can't do that. Ah, come on, man. All these pillars and things are in the way. Here, let's get rid of this one, too. We'll need the materials eventually, so, you know, why not? Here, we'll do something like that. And we need an entrance. I'm going to stand just in the shade right there. What do you mean blocked by palisade pillar? Must be blocked over here by this guy. Because you're not blocked by the pillar. Not by the palisade itself. Yeah, let's try building again. There we go. Yeah, that was the issue. And I guess what we'll do is we'll leave another gate over there. Oh, we need to build a thing over here. Let's build fundamentals. We need to do a mist machine. This is going to be the fog machine. Everyone needs a fog machine in their life, right? So let's go ahead and build that guy. Then we'll interact with you. Didn't mean to give you all those. Here, give them back. Let's split and split. Then you can have all of those. So what that's going to do, that's going to create a mist for us that kind of covers a fairly generous amount of area that will allow us to not burn up every time the sun comes out right here in this area. Kind of a handy-dandy thing. And we're just going to chop these guys down. Actually, can I do it like this, where I can very intentionally clear the stone before I clear the wood? Maybe. This is going very slowly. Let's get rid of this pillar here. This thing. Oh, what are you? A thug. I don't know. Maybe we'll hold off on that for a second. Here, it's fine. If we get a little stone off that thing, it's not the end of the world. We might be able to destroy these right now just to expand a little better, because I was just kind of slapping stuff down in a hurry here. Trying to avoid the sun. And we've got to put a bunch of things down for production, so we'll get there in a second. Here, let's go ahead and put these guys down over here. And then we should be able to dismantle that. We couldn't build this one right here. Gonna say, should be able to do that. Here, let's just dismantle those guys. We don't necessarily need to do that, but that's fine for now. And then we need to bash a couple more here. Nope. It's gonna be much more efficient if you use the big old mace. Trust me on that. I have learned that in my time playing this game. Use the tools it gives you. Generally, an excellent idea. Here, let's go ahead and we'll do a kind of partial thing for right now, and this will be okay. There we go. So the last thing we need to do is go get more lumber so we can put down a coffin. Got it. All right. And then we might need a little more for a chest as well, because we need to build a wooden stash. So that'll give us enough for that. And then here, can we chop down this one right here? I'm trying to stick to the shadows. It's definitely an interesting game in that if you find yourself out in the sun, you are going to pay the price, which, I mean, it makes sense, right? You're a vampire, so you shouldn't be doing that stuff. Now, let's go ahead and put this guy over here, and then we'll put a wooden stash. Put that, right there. I want to leave room for some extra ones. So we can claim that, and then that's going to give us some basic crafting and refinement, which means we can now make a sawmill and a workbench, except that we really, really need a ton more lumber, so that, unfortunately, is going to take a hot minute to collect all of that stuff. So for right now, we're going to call this one good. We have ourselves a little bit of a shelter created here, and we're more or less in a place to continue on with the next one. And we should be able to expand outward a little more. By the way, just one quick thing so you know. Even if you jump in the coffin to sleep, time still passes at the regular speed. This is not Minecraft. You don't hop in the coffin and then wake up in the morning or at the night, as it would be with this game. So there you go. Time passes very slowly, and it continues to pass very slowly. We'll catch up on the next one as we enter what looks like the night cycle for the next one, which is very convenient because we need to go harvest some stuff. Catch you next one, and thanks for watching. See you later.